Hi. I'm coming to you tonight because Tara asked me to do a live video on recruiting. I'm going to wait a couple minutes and see if people get on. And you know the routine. Comment, let me know. Hi, Tara. So, hope everybody's having a good Monday. It's on my day off, so I heart Mondays. Oh, good, I can see comments. Hi. I am so nervous doing this, so please bear with me. But we're going to be talking about recruiting. So, hi, Shauna. I'm glad people I know are in here to see this. Hey, girl, hey. Did you work today, everybody? Got a couple people in here. What does everybody do with their hands while they're waiting for people to get in here? I have no idea. Oh, and Brittany. Hi, Brittany. Can everybody hear me okay? Yeah. I'm glad I have Mondays off. I'm one of the lucky ones. Oh. So I'm going to kind of just tell you what I do. I started the end of June with Posh, and I honestly just I signed up for the discount because I was a really, really good customer. I had zero intentions of selling anything. I have a full-time job. The hair. See, I have no hair. Everybody's always fixing their buns and stuff. I have nothing. So, yeah. But anyway, so I had zero intentions on ever selling anything because I am a store manager. I run a vacuum store 10 hours a day. So I'm there. I've been there for 11 years. And so when I joined, it was literally for the discount because I was spending between $60 and $100 every time I ordered. So for my birthday, I decided to get a kit. And within 2 days, I hit my 15-day goals. I think 6 days for my 30-day goals. Within 2 weeks of my launch party, I had hit pink. And it was just, I ran with it. I dove in. I watched videos. I got involved with everything. And that's truly kind of the way you have to do it. You have to get involved. Oh, thanks, Brittany. You do it. So, of course, it looks amazing. But get involved. That is the key thing, is get involved. If you want to be a big leader, that's who you're going to be watching, is the big leaders and following what they're doing. They say imitation is the biggest form of flattery. So when you see what they're doing, make it your own, tweak it. Recruiting packets is one of them. I've watched so many videos on recruiting packets. They have evolved so much over the time. I mean, I've done them this way and this way, which I'll show you a little bit more. But what I put in them and just the way they're delivered and how I follow up and things like that. As far as recruiting, I mean, it's being excited. People feed off your excitement and they want to be a part of it. I have no secret magic anything. But let me talk about my recruiting. I have handout recruiting and mailing recruiting. And with the mailing recruiting, I include a few things. I have my If You Love Posh form that you can get out of the portal. A lot of stuff I print off myself, or I mean, make it your own. So I have this piece, the bestsellers, I put in there. And then I have my envelopes that I make out of the old Posh papers with my postcard in it that has my why. The other side is the we don't sell beauty products, you're already beautiful little note. I had these cards made. I absolutely love them because they have all my information on them. And then I put the Posh to Meet You bundle in here. with a couple of samples. I also put a note, which I've lost. I put a handwritten note in there, just telling them instructions on, you know, whatever I've given them, and just personalize a little bit. I always put enjoy your me time with Chandra. So these are the ones I mail, or these are the ones I hand out, sorry. And they have a follow-up way to stay in touch with them that I give them too, just so I can follow up. No follow-up, as Cassandra says, you're throwing your money away. So this is what the finish looks like. I put a little bow on them just to make them cute and pretty. This is my older ones with my Y printed out. So this is taped on the back. It's on the card, samples in there. These are the ones I hand out. That's why the little card is important, because if I had mailing them, I have their address. I can follow up that way if nothing else. But these I'm handing to people. I give these to people, slot places. We have a lot of slot places in town where the girls are standing there all day watching people gamble. Any place, laundromats that have attendants where they're there all day doing nothing a lot of times. That's the places we try to hit. Me and my sister, she is also in Posh. Me and her go together. Every other place will, you know, give her information, then I'll give them my information at the next place, and just alternate that way. Just so we can cover a lot of ground. Sample Sunday, I love Sample Sunday because I drive around. We'll go bar hopping and hand out samples to people at the bars. So my mailing ones, I do the clear envelopes, and what I put in those, these are the ones I mail. So I've got the clear cellophane envelopes with the All About Pampering. This little booklet I think I got in the portal, and then it's got the joining on the back. I put that with the Posh to Meet You. My old postcards, which I kind of liked a little bit better because I could write the note right on it, with a couple of samples. So this is the mailing ones. The most important thing is just watch videos. My daughter, she had posted this thing about how well do you know your mom, and one of the things was, your mom's in front of the TV, what is she watching? Posh videos is what it said. And it's true, because I'm always watching. That's how you learn. And so Sasha Sweeter, that's one I love. Melissa, oh, somebody help me. What's Melissa's last name? Dang it. She's hilarious. I'm trying to work on my YouTube video subscription. I have 2 videos. And oh, when I talk about being involved, the 2 videos, one of them was my very first video on YouTube, and it was for a contest over in Team Posh about my goals. Stupid video. It was horrible. It was 45 seconds, but guess what? I won Spooky Posh for it. I won last month Spooky Posh and the Sassy set. So it absolutely positively pays to get involved in everything. Contests. It's a way to grow. It makes me think. Yes, Huckmeister. Thank you. She is an awesome one. Watch her videos. She's funny. And that's the key. You know, be funny, be yourself, be real, and people will just kind of flock to it. The bags, that's from a video. The little gift bags that I made out of Posh papers. FYI, if anybody has old Posh papers that they don't want to do anything with, I will give you my address and you can send them to me because I'm out. I have 1 paper left to do the video on making this that I saved, and I've used them all. So now I'm going to have to go watch more videos on being creative with my sample envelopes, because how adorable are these? They are so cute. You can put little samples in them. I love these. Does anybody have any questions? Thank you for my putting up with my rambling, and I don't still know what to do with my hands. I'm trying not to touch the table, so how do you get people to mail them to? How do you ask them? Ugh. So I go on my Facebook every once in a while and ask people for sampling. I've mailed out in my Oh, yeah, that's so, oh, never mind. Okay, squirrel. When I do online parties, I have a Google form that asks a bunch of questions like skin type, issues, and then at the end, I ask if they'd be interested in hosting a party, or if they would like some info, if they thought about joining. So if they have, something like sending me information, it says, I promise anything. Those are the people I send them to. So I get information that way. Google form request, super awesome. Just information bundling. Yeah. Oh, my home parties, super success. I love home parties. Online parties have not been my niche. I'm not very good with them because I'm not good with words. I'm more of a in-your-face kind of person. So home parties have been my thing. I love driving around with everything in my car and going, like on Sample Sunday, going place to place to place. I'll drag my stuff all over the place. I don't care. So I had 2 home parties this last Saturday, one right after another one. And so I did one, did over $250. Went to the second one, and that one did like $150, so $400 Saturday night. So I asked to mail them to the team, so you don't ask them to. Oh, yeah. No, if they're not interested in it, I hold off. I'm not wasting my materials on people that aren't interested. If either they say yes or, yeah, because I give them 3 options. Yes, please send me something. You can send me something, but I'm not making any promises. Or, no, Chandra, I'll leave the selling to you are the 3 options. So, yeah, if they say no, I'm not going to waste my material on them. This stuff costs money. So, yeah, no, they'll get samples. Because everybody, the first 5 people that say posh me, they get samples. I don't posh everybody because, this stuff is expensive. Even when you make them, that's still your product. Portal samples, crazy expensive sometimes, but they do look prettier. So I do have a ridiculous amount of portal samples because my 90 days was just up on the 22nd, and you get, the discount. So I really kind of stocked up way too much. So yeah, the house parties, awesome. But I've noticed that I don't approach people with joining at home parties. So that's something that I definitely have to work on now. Online parties, it's real easy to, hey, join me, because you're not face to face with them. But the 3 home parties that I've done, I didn't talk about joining at all. So that sucks. I'll have to hit them all back up. I don't know how, I guess the Google request forms, see, I'm always learning. The Google request forms, I don't know how to go about doing that in the home parties. So yeah, definitely gonna have to figure that out. Any other questions or suggestions or tips or anything? Don't laugh at me, Cassandra. I'm trying to work on this because my YouTube, I do really want to get going on my YouTube subscription. I posted a live that I had done a long time ago with my daughter on there. So that and the epic fail of the goals are my only 2 videos on my YouTube subscription. So I'm hoping that this will help groom me, and I need to find some activities. I need to grow my hair out so I can do some bun things when I get on here waiting for people. Oops, I lost everybody. Somebody. So your team building contacts come from, yes. My team building contacts come from my Google forms, or the people that I actually talk to, when I'm handing them out. Oh, yes, the Google form. I don't know how anybody lives without it. Would you be willing to share what you... Oh, yeah, absolutely. I will post a link or screenshot it or something. It's a little twist. I try to be funny. Like the samples. When they send it out, I forget what one of the questions was, but it's like, about hostessing. Would you like to host this party? Yes, I would love to earn free posh. Or the second one is maybe in the future, I'll think about it. And the third one is like, no, just send me my samples. So you kind of got to be funny. People, they want something different. Make everything your own. And I don't know why my comments aren't scrolling through. I have to like reach up and yes. So yes, Google request form, absolutely. Google different recruiting packet videos. Everybody in Posh has a YouTube subscription that has a YouTube video on recruiting packets, pink packets, whatever you call them. I ordered the pink big like poly mailers that they have, and I just didn't like it. It's plain and boring, and like these, I like it's got Posh, and then on the inside is all the stuff. So yes, I don't know what your problem is. Get the Google request forms. How much do those pink? What? Oh, this is annoying. How much? Oh, if you get them just right, they're the $267, but I think they just went up. But they're under $3. That's why I don't do catalogs either. Catalogs they're too heavy, so you got to really be careful. But yeah, this is the $267. So yeah, if anybody has any questions or anything afterwards, just feel free to put them in the comments, and I will show everybody what I put in my Google request form. So, but anyway, you guys all have a fantastic Monday, and like I said, any questions, just put in the comments. Bye!